Hi boys and girls, it's me again. I just got done talking to you about informational text features and about frogs, and I ran out of time to read you this book about this little frog. It's the cutest book. It's called I Don't Want to Be a Frog. It is written by Dev Petty, illustrated by Mike Bolt. Look at this guy. He is really, looks like he's talking really quite loud. So let's find out what he has to say for himself here. I want to be a cat. You can't be a cat. If you see the little frog here, he's reading a book about cats. Why not? He sounds a little sassy. And look at the mom. The mom's lifting her glasses up like, are you kidding me? You want to be a cat? And the mom says, when he said, why not? The mom says, because you're a frog. I don't like being a frog. It's too wet. Well, you can't be a cat. I want to be a rabbit. You cannot be a rabbit. Why not? Look, I can hop. And he is hopping big. Sure. But where are your long ears? His mom's talking to him, explaining about why he can't be a cat. Well, besides, what's wrong with being a frog? I don't like being a frog. It's too slimy. Well, that may be, but you can't be a rabbit. I want to be a pig. You can't be a pig. Why not? Most of all because you're a frog, but also because you don't have a curly tail or eat garbage. Ooh, I can eat garbage. Everyone says that until they eat garbage. Sorry, you can't be a pig. Look at, he's got on his napkin. He's all got the napkin up here like a bib. He's all ready and set to eat garbage. I want to be an owl. Well, of course you want to be an owl. Being an owl is the greatest thing ever. Boy, would you love being an owl. Well, so can I be an owl then? What do you think Mom's going to say? You can take a second here and infer on what you think Mom might say. We've heard him ask before and say, I want to be this or I want to be that. And Mom always says the same thing. No, of course not. Why not? Well, okay, so 1, you don't have wings. 2, you don't look wise. Wise is owls are very smart. 3, you can't turn your head all the way around. Hey, did you know that? Owls can turn their head in a full circle. They don't have to turn their bodies at all. They can have their head here, turn around this way. I can't do it because I'm not an owl. And then they turn all the way around, and then they're right back here where they started. Frogs can't do that. And 4, you are a frog. Well, what's wrong with being a frog anyway? Too much bug eating. Oh, I see. But still, no. Being an owl is not for you. Uh-oh. Looks like a wolf. And the wolf says, why so glum? Now, glum is a different word for sad. So the wolf is looking at the little frog and he's thinking, why are you so sad? And the frog says, I don't want to be a frog. Well, what do you want to be then? Well, not a frog. I want to be a cat, or a rabbit or a pig or an owl. I don't know, something cute and warm. I'm going to let you in on a little secret. This is the wolf talking. The wolf's words, if you notice, they're in orange. So down here, this is in orange, so you know it's the wolf talking again. That's kind of a cool text feature. I love eating cats. I love eating rabbits. And pigs and owls too. And I'm pretty hungry, and I might just gobble up some right now. Ooh, look at the frog. Well, that's terrible. It's who I am. But guess the one thing I never eat. What do you think that one thing might be? Badgers? No, I eat badgers. Lots of badgers. Frogs? Bingo! Oh, it almost looks like he's gonna eat the frog. Why don't you eat frogs? Because they are too wet and slimy and full of bugs. Oh, so it's good to be a frog. Do you remember in the beginning of the book when the frog was saying, the mom said, well, why don't you want to be a frog? And he said, it's too wet. It's too slimy. There's too much bug eating. Doesn't sound like it's a bad idea to be those things now. Yep. He said, if you remember back here, he said, I guess it's okay to be a frog. Let me show you that again so you can remember. Remember right here it says, oh, so it's good to be a frog. Yep. I guess you can't fight nature. We are what we are. You are a fierce hunter. And you, that's what he was saying to the wolf. And you are a wet, slimy, bug-eating, very lucky frog. You should just be happy you're not a fly. Why would he say that frog should be happy he's not a fly? What's wrong with being a fly? And he stuck his tongue out and snatched it right out. Look at the moms laughing and covering head like, you silly, silly boy. That's why it's not good to be a fly. And there's everything that little frog wanted to be. A cat, an owl, a pig, a rabbit. But he is a frog. Now, what I would like you to do is, if you look at the back, I see the cat, the rabbit, the pig, the owl, the frog that says, would you want to be a frog? And then we've got the wolf here, and it says badger. There's no picture of a badger there. It says badger is gone to lunch. Did that badger go to lunch, or do you think the wolf ate him? I think the wolf ate him. Anyway, take a moment, write in your journal if you would like to be a frog. Bye, you guys. Miss you.